From ABC News, this is Good Morning America. Now from Times Square in New York, weekend anchors Bill Weir and Kate Snow.
Good morning, America.
Good morning. It is Sunday, February 17th. Cowboy versus candy. If you've ever been to Times Square here in New York, you know who that is. It's the naked cowboy. Kind of hard to explain him. He just hangs out here in Times Square in his undergarments, playing the guitar and entertaining crowds. And now he's at the center of a multi-million-dollar lawsuit taking on M&M's because of that figurine that you just saw there. It sort of looks a lot like the naked cowboy, and he says they're stealing his image.
He's suing the naked peanut. So there he is. He's one of our neighbors, just another neighbor here in Times Square in his white skippers. And we'll start going with these guys. Right, cowboy, it is 32 degrees outside.
The naked cowboy.
He's suing a nut. No, he's suing a nut.
Good morning.
Well, if you ever come see us here in Times Square, chances are you may run into one of our neighbors performing down there at the crossroads of the world. He is Robert Burke, better known as the Naked Cowboy. Really a signature icon in New York City. And now Robert is locked in a multi-million-dollar legal battle over his image and trademark infringement. Naked, good morning. Good to see you, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
We're well, thanks. Now, here's the offending image. The M&M's company decided to put a peanut M&M in white skippers and a cowboy hat. And
good idea.
Your reaction when you saw that for the first time?
Well, flattered at first, but of course the intention of proliferating my image into the marketplace would be to capitalize on corporate co-ops just like this one.
And you're suing for $6.5 million. Your lawyer says you got a pretty good shot?
Everyone says I have a open and closed case, including her auto.
Well, then it's a done deal.
There you go.
But $6.5 million, I mean, that's right up there with, like, the kind of cash that Beyonce gets for putting up her image in Times Square. You think you're worth $6.5 million?
I'm worth $100 billion. And actually, the anchorage of Naked Cowboy at Times Square is far more valuable than
money could put a price tag on. Right.
Well,
we've been selling unlimited licenses for the Naked Cowboy at $1 million a year for about 6 months now. I mean, we've been at that rate for a while.
But I think it's a revelation, at least to me, that when I am around the house in my white skippers and cowboy hat, that I'm violating a trademark infringement. Now, what exactly is trademarked? Is it the whole package, or?
Not the whole package. No, both the name and the image are trademarked.
The name and the image.
The image. I made a clothing line, put the underwear, boots, and hat, as a signature.
Oh, is that right? We can buy signature Naked Cowboy tidy
You can
whities.
buy. We have licenses for hats, boots, CDs, everything.
In all seriousness, Robert, you do quite well by this, don't you? This is not like you're getting dollar bills in a guitar case. You're doing quite well.
What I do in Times Square averages about $300 an hour, but that's
an hour?
That's just the money that I'm using day to day. I mean, I do $1,000 an hour appearances throughout New York. Been doing that for years. $15,000 a day out of the state, and we're going all over, flying everywhere.
I'm getting a hat and losing the pants. Thanks, Robert.
Thanks.
Just don't make any money.